Live from Washington, D.C., 2K Sports proudly brings you the Wizards. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena. Off the tip, it's Washington. Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A nice shot by Booker. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
For three, Booker. Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by Booker. Rizaje wide open. Connects from three-point range.
A true highlight of Rizaje's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
O'Neal outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Washington again with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Johnson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Booker. And just miss after miss right now.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trae Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Trae Young. And Green puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes right up when he's on the break. Easy to see why. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back
Thanks a lot, Allie. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Wizards. Pass to Johnson. Back to Reeves. On the wing, Johnson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Suns trailing. Booker fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Brooks.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
For three, Booker. Rebound by Johnson.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him. Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Back to Brooks. Booker looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming.
3-point lead for Jacksonville with 8 minutes to go. Chiefs led 14-0. Jaguars took a 7-point lead on that 99-yard return for touchdown by Devin Boyd. Chiefs got to pick up their own by Duffy. Turning into the game time point.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
ADB over the last several years, wins have been hard to come by for the Washington Wizards.
Kevin, it blows me away that this organization has not had a winning season since 2018, and they haven't won 50 games since 1979. Let's hope their young, inspiring draft picks are building into a good young core.
Wizards trailed by 3. Pass to Bagley. Outside, George. Nice ball movement by Washington. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by the Suns. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. On offense, here are the Suns. 11 unanswered points for him. Pass to Allen. Done outside. Beyond the arc. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Hachimura. The offensive rebound. Okongwu. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
And oh, here we go. Rizashay's got it. The fast break chance. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, Rizashay does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Look at Johnson moving downhill. A change of pace from a guy who favors finding the jumper.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
And a little athletic ability on display by D. Book.
Johnson outside. It's stolen by Green. And it's Brooks in the corner. Takes the 3. And it's Rizashay with the rebound. The Wizards with the lead. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brooks outside. Pass to Richards. Bagley with the block.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Washington. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Booker outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drifting from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
And now only one away from being in the penalty zone.
Free throw good, Booker.
Ryan Dunn.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brooks right side. Allen for the three. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson outside. The rebound by Richard. The Suns leading. And it's Brooks in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
That bucket in no time at all. And 12 points for Johnson.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Washington calls timeout. .131 left in the first half. Johnson left side. Reeves outside. Bagley the screen. To the middle. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
And 101 left now here in the second. Booker with it. He's got 19. 4 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Now he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here's Booker. He's got 22. Pass to Brooks. Here's O'Neal. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Reeves, that's it to... Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here is Young. Plenty of space. Yep, it counts.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No
doubt. You initially think about Trey shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Now Johnson, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Green. Back to Booker. Shoots over Rizachet. Booker's shot is good. And now it's 27 points for Devin Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Rizachet.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
No good from Booker. Washington trailing. Johnson down low. Over Green. Again, the Wizards score.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Booker outside. It's stolen by Johnson. The kick out to Young. Pass to Johnson. For the lead. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And it's a 3-point Washington lead. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Suns here with a different look. Suns trail by 3. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Pass to Kispert. Off target from outside.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
And Green slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Reeves. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 1-point game. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Wizards trailed by 4. No one near Reeves as he lets it go.
2 minutes.
And he can't stop the run as he misses. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Done outside. Back to Green. Fires away from outside. Washington with the rebound. Deflects the pass. And Phoenix pushing it up now.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
came to see me. Never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a bit squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes on my drop 10.
Washington with the ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Johnson. It's George on the wing for 3. Drills the three-pointer. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, I love to see Corey Kispert share the wealth like that. This is exactly what helps team chemistry.
Green, no luck.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Green deciding where to go with it. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
And here's Reeves outside. They get the rebound. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Goodwin. Here's Green. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Phoenix 51.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so Young will bring it up for Washington. Reeves outside. Pass to Johnson. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
This is exactly why so many were high on Johnson coming into the league, because he's a natural, tenacious scorer.
Wizards leading by 3. It's deflected. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Now, into the lineup for Washington. 17.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Now, here is Young. Up top, Okongwu. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 3.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Oh, Booker from way outside.
3-point field goal.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Pass to Okongwu. Down low. Goodwin with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Poked loose. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Johnson. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And it's now 22 points for Johnson.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And here's Booker from the arc. Booker sinks the three.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Young drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Mark Williams.
First team foul.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
And so Young nails them both. The Suns trailing. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Booker. A putback. And there's Brooks putting it right back in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Castro O'Neal. And here is Green. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 1. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Clock is at 3. Booker! Off target from outside. And so it's Washington with it. Cleared away by Brooks. Booker with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. And there's the call on Reza Shea. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now here's Green. Here he goes. Puts it right back up and in.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
It's Booker. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Green draws the double. Now Booker. And it's off. Wizards trail by 3. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Outside, O'Neal. .121 left in the 4th quarter. Booker. Okongwu pulls it down. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Young fires. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Booker. The shot is off. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Wizards.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing. We'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Timeout, Wizards. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Timeout, Wizards. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Going both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Connecting at the charity stripe, so important. Now you are up 3.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Booker. He's off from 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Let's send it down to Laura with Trevor Lawrence. Trevor just said, I'm tired.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And so it's the Wizards with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Oh, yeah.